What would it actually take for a beginner to make $10,000 profit in 2026 on TikTok Shop in 90 days? So if you want a realistic shot at your first 10K and you don't have the attention span of a goldfish, stick with me, because the first thing you need to understand is why your current thinking is probably your biggest bottleneck. The AI conclusion was blunt. To make $10,000 in 90 days, you need extreme ownership and unreasonable volume. Not balance, not vibes, not working smarter before you've even worked at all. And this leads us nicely to our first principle. Number one, the My Fault Foundation. Hormozi repeats this relentlessly. If you blame the algorithm, market, competition, or timing, you give them power. But if it's your fault, you keep control. If your videos flop, your fault. If your product doesn't sell, your fault. If you quit at day 27, definitely your fault. This isn't self-hate, it's leverage, because once it's your fault, you can fix it. And this matters on TikTok Shop more than anywhere else, because the platform rewards iteration, not perfection. Number two, the rule of 100 daily. Here's where most people mentally collapse. The rule of 100 means 100 actions per day in one direction. For TikTok Shop, that looks like 100 minutes creating or posting shoppable content, or 100 minutes improving hooks, or 100 outreach messages to brands, or even 100 minutes studying what's already converting. Not scrolling, not research that eventually turns into procrastination. Output is what we're after. If you miss a day, you don't negotiate with yourself, you double down next day. And this is why most people never even give themselves a chance. They treat this like a hobby but expect professional outcomes. Number three, 20 hours to base competence. You don't need to be amazing. You just need to be not terrible, fast. So what do we mean exactly? Here's Hormozi's rule. You can reach base competence in almost any skill in 20 focused hours. So in the first 48 to 72 hours, you log TikTok Shop mechanics, basic sales scripting, simple filming and lighting, one repeatable video format. Most people wait months to feel ready. You need to be embarrassed quickly to improve in public. That's the tax, which leads us nicely to number four. Content is targeting, and this is critical. In 2026, TikTok is interest media, not social media. You don't target people, your content targets pain. If your video solves back pain, skin issues, productivity stress, weight loss frustration, the algorithm will find those people better than you ever could. My friend, this is why basic generic content dies and specific pain survives. And if you were thinking that the fact that you're not popular is a disadvantage, listen to this next point. Number five, why being unknown is an advantage. Okay, so this one hurts egos. But if no one knows you, you have unlimited shots at goal. You have no brand risks, no reputation to protect, no expectations. You can post 3 videos a day for 60 days straight and fail publicly. Nobody cares until one of those videos actually hits. That asymmetry is the game. Number 6, separate feelings from actions. You will feel bored, tired, hopeless, stupid. That's normal. What matters is whether you act independent of mood. Character is what you do, even after the motivation wears off. This is where the 90-day sprint filters people. And if you followed Alex Hormozi for any amount of time, you've probably heard number 7, which is build evidence, not confidence. Affirmations don't pay commissions, raps do. Confidence is just your brain estimating how likely is it that what I think will happen actually happens. You build that through posting again, testing again, failing faster, not self-talk and affirmations. Movies show the montage, real life hides the years. You're trying to compress multi-year outcomes in 90 days. That requires an intensity that most people will never touch. And that's why it actually works, because most people physically cannot sustain it. But of course, you are not most people. if you're still watching this video at this point, be sure to drop us a like before we jump onto this next part. To sell, your content must show status, power, credibility, and likeness. And don't worry, you don't need all 4 of them at once, but over time, your TikTok Shop content must hit them. This is how unknown creators become trusted. This might be the most important one. This is the time between I have an idea to it's live. It's the measure of your personal power. Don't spend 2 hours picking a hook. Post your best guess. Let the market decide. Speeds always beats intelligence. All that being said, let's jump into what the 90-day roadmap looks like in practicality. Again, if you are finding value on this content so far, be sure to drop us a big like, hype the video, whatever it is they do nowadays, and let's jump into this next part. Let's put this into practical execution. Our phase 1 is going to be our foundation phase. This is going to be your first 1 to 20 days. Your only job here is setup and survival. Let's break this down. Number 1 is pick the who. Choose a niche based on a pain you've felt, a job you understand, a problem you care about, depth beats. Then comes number 2, the 20-hour sprint. This is where you focus on TikTok Shop mechanics, the one product angle, one repeatable script as well. Basically, procedural knowledge only. And rule number 3 of the foundation phase is you have to sleep for 8 hours. No excuses. Sleep deprivation kills judgment, and bad judgment kills momentum. And number 4 is script until you're bored. Create one breathable, repeatable script. Practice until you're bored. Boredom equals no anxiety on camera. With our first 20 days being done, phase 2 is going to be what we call volume onslaught. This is day 21 to day 60. This is where results are made or avoided. And volume 2 is broken into number 1, posting 1 to 3 times a day. If growth feels slow, the answer is usually more volume, not better ideas. We also have number 2, which is iceberg effort. Record more than you post. Only publish the best. Nobody sees the 99%. They only see the winner. The third aspect of this phase is hook experimentation. The first 3 seconds matter more than anything. Test 10 hooks for one core idea. Kill losers quickly and double down on outliers that are working. And number 4 is the value of despair. Just remember, nothing, expect nothing for weeks. This isn't failure. This is selection pressure. Leading us nicely into our phase 3, which is optimization. And this is day 61 to day 90, our final day of the experiment. This is where you earn efficiency. And this is broken up into number 1, studying your top 10%. For example, what worked? Was it the lighting? Was it the hook? Was it the call to action, your product angle, or was it all of them? Whatever worked, do more of that exactly. The next part of this phase is refining delivery. This is where you speak louder, slow down, pause after the ask. Clarity sells. Doing things like speaking louder, slowing down, pausing after the ask. Clarity sells. And whatever actionable items fit into this section that you found from the research that you. And the third part of this phase is fixing the offer if it doesn't sell. If you're getting a lot of views but you're not getting any sales, then that means it's the offer that is the problem. This is where you can look at reducing the risk, adding bonuses, stacking perceived value, something along those lines. The fourth part of this phase is what we call the final sprint, which is where you're putting in around 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and you'll realize you're actually not fragile. With all that being said, let's look at the many-sided dice analogy. So building this business is like rolling a dice with hundreds of different sides. You've got one side that is green and the rest are red. Every green roll turns a red side green forever. And the only way to lose is to stop rolling. So what do? You keep rolling. So if you followed this for 90 days, no skipping, no negotiating, the real question isn't whether you'd make money, but it's how different you'd be by the end of the experiment.